Introduction about the book of Dr. Meenakshi Bansal. Discover how appreciation can transform your life and the world around you with the power of appreciation, bringing joy, connection, and success into your life. This inspiring audiobook explores the true meaning of appreciation and offers simple, practical ways to weave gratitude into every day. From building self-respect and stronger relationships to handling tough times with grace, each chapter guides you toward living a life full of kindness, respect, and positivity. Let's unlock the power of appreciation together, one word, one gesture, and one day at a time. Chapter 1. What is appreciation? Understanding its meaning and impact. Appreciation is more than just saying, thank you. It's about truly seeing and valuing the good things in your life and the people around you. When you appreciate someone or something, you recognize its worth and importance. In this chapter, let's explore what appreciation really means and why it's so powerful. At its core, appreciation is about being grateful. It's the feeling of being thankful for something that brings you joy, comfort, or support. When you appreciate a friend's kindness, a beautiful sunset, or even your own hard work, you are telling yourself, and the world, that you see the good in life. Appreciation isn't just about the big moments, like birthdays or celebrations. It's also about noticing the small things, a smile from a stranger, a home-cooked meal, or the sound of birds singing in the morning. These little moments of appreciation make life richer and more meaningful. One of the wonderful things about appreciation is that it makes people feel valued and respected. When you thank someone for their help or tell them you notice their efforts, it shows that you see their worth. This simple act can lift someone's spirits and build strong, positive relationships. But appreciation doesn't just help others, it helps you too. When you focus on what's good in your life, you feel happier and more positive. It's like putting on a pair of glasses that let you see the bright side of things, even when life is challenging. Studies have shown that people who practice appreciation and gratitude tend to be healthier, less stressed, and more satisfied with their lives. Appreciation also strengthens your connections with others. When you show gratitude to your family, friends, and co-workers, it builds trust and respect. People feel closer to those who appreciate them, and this creates a warm and supportive community around you. Sometimes, it's easy to forget to appreciate the people and things in our lives. We get busy, and we start taking things for granted. But when we pause to say, thank you, or to notice the good around us, it reminds us of all the blessings we have. Appreciation is also a way to show kindness and respect to yourself. When you recognize your own efforts and achievements, you build self-confidence and self-worth. It's important to appreciate not just others, but also yourself. In the chapters ahead, we'll explore how appreciation can make your relationships stronger, help you through tough times, and bring more joy and success into your life. We'll look at simple ways to practice appreciation every day and how to make it a natural part of who you are. So, let's begin this journey of appreciation together. By learning to see and celebrate the good around us, we can create a life that's full of joy, connection, and meaning, one moment of gratitude at a time. Chapter 2. The Science of Appreciation. How Gratitude Changes Your Brain and Heart. Appreciation isn't just a nice thing to do, it's something that actually changes the way your brain and heart work. When you practice appreciation and gratitude, you're not only helping others feel good, but you're also making your own life healthier and happier. Let's explore the science behind appreciation and why it's so powerful. First, let's talk about the brain. When you feel grateful, your brain releases chemicals like dopamine and serotonin. These chemicals are often called feel-good chemicals because they make you feel happy and calm. They help reduce stress and make it easier to focus on the positive things in life. Studies show that people who practice gratitude regularly have stronger and healthier brains. For example, they tend to have lower levels of anxiety and depression. They also sleep better and feel more rested. This happens because appreciation helps your brain focus on the good, even during tough times. Practicing appreciation can also rewire your brain. Scientists call this neuroplasticity, which means your brain can change and grow throughout your life. When you choose to appreciate the good things, you are training your brain to look for more positive experiences. This makes it easier to stay optimistic and strong when challenges come your way. Now let's talk about the heart. Feeling appreciation doesn't just affect your mood, it also helps your heart stay healthy. Research shows that when you practice gratitude, your heart rate can become more steady, and your blood pressure can go down. This is because appreciation reduces stress, which is one of the biggest threats to heart health. When you appreciate others, your heart feels lighter. You feel more connected, less lonely, and more at peace. This connection is good for your emotional well-being and your physical health. People who regularly practice appreciation often have stronger immune systems, which means they get sick less often and recover faster. Gratitude also makes it easier to build positive relationships. When you show appreciation to the people around you, it creates a sense of trust and respect. This not only makes others feel good but also helps you feel more supported and loved. The science is clear. Appreciation is good for your brain, your heart, and your relationships. It's a simple yet powerful way to live a happier, healthier life. As you continue this journey, remember that appreciation is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. By practicing gratitude every day, you're not only changing how you feel, but you're also changing the way your brain and heart work. In the next chapters, we'll look at how to bring more appreciation into different parts of your life, from your family to your workplace and even during tough times. Let's keep building a life filled with gratitude, joy, and strong connections, one appreciative thought at a time. Chapter 3: Appreciating Yourself, Building Self-Respect and Confidence. Appreciating yourself is one of the most important parts of living a happy and successful life. It means recognizing your own worth, celebrating your strengths, and being kind to yourself, even when things go wrong. When you learn to appreciate yourself, you build self-respect and confidence that will carry you through life's ups and downs. First, let's understand what it means to appreciate yourself. It's about noticing the good things you do, no matter how big or small. Maybe you helped a friend, finished a project at work, or simply got through a tough day. Each of these moments deserves a little appreciation. When you take time to say, "I did my best today," you are showing yourself respect and care. Self-appreciation isn't about bragging or thinking you're better than others. It's about being honest with yourself and recognizing that you have value. Everyone has unique strengths and talents. Maybe you're a good listener, a creative thinker, or someone who's always there for others. Appreciating these qualities helps you feel proud of who you are. Building self-respect starts with being kind to yourself. Often, we're quick to notice our mistakes and forget to see our successes. But just like you'd encourage a friend who's having a tough time, you can encourage yourself too. Instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," try saying, "I'm learning and growing every day." These simple words can make a big difference in how you feel. Confidence grows when you appreciate your efforts and achievements. Each time you step out of your comfort zone, try something new, or face a challenge, you are showing courage. Celebrate these moments. Confidence isn't about never being afraid, it's about trying anyway and believing that you can handle whatever comes your way. Taking care of yourself is another way to show self-appreciation. Make time for rest, hobbies, and activities that bring you joy. Pay attention to your health, and remember that it's okay to ask for help when you need it. When you care for your body and mind, you are showing that you value yourself. Self-appreciation also means accepting that you're not perfect. Everyone makes mistakes and has flaws, that's part of being human. What matters is how you learn from those experiences and keep moving forward. When you can appreciate your efforts, even when things don't go as planned, you build resilience and strength. Remember, appreciating yourself helps you appreciate others too. When you feel good about who you are, it's easier to see the good in those around you. You become a source of positivity and support, and your confidence shines through in everything you do. So, let's start today. Take a moment to appreciate something about yourself. Maybe it's your kindness, your creativity, or your determination. With every step, you are building a life filled with self-respect, confidence, and the power to appreciate all the good things around you. Chapter 4: Expressing thanks, the art of saying thank you. Saying thank you is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to show appreciation. It's a small phrase with a big impact, helping to build trust, respect, and strong relationships. In this chapter, let's explore why expressing thanks matters and how you can make it a natural part of your life. At its heart, saying thank you means recognizing the effort, kindness, or thoughtfulness of others. It's about letting people know that what they did made a difference to you. Whether it's a friend who listened to you, a colleague who helped you at work, or a stranger who held the door open, each act of kindness deserves thanks. Expressing thanks makes people feel valued and respected. It tells them that their efforts matter and that you appreciate what they did. A simple thank you can brighten someone's day and motivate them to keep spreading kindness. It creates a positive cycle of appreciation and goodwill that makes everyone feel happier. But saying thank you isn't just good for others, it's good for you too. When you express thanks, it reminds you of the good things in your life. It helps you focus on the positive and feel more grateful. This can boost your mood, reduce stress, and make you feel more connected to those around you. There are many ways to say thank you. Sometimes, a simple word or smile is enough. Other times, you might want to write a note, send a message, or make a phone call. A handwritten note can be especially meaningful because it shows that you took the time to think about the person and their kindness. When saying thank you, try to be specific. Instead of just saying, thanks, say, thank you for helping me with my project today. Your support really made a difference. This shows that you noticed exactly what they did and that you truly appreciate it. Sometimes, it might feel awkward or hard to say thank you, especially if you're not used to it. But the more you practice, the easier it becomes. Remember, appreciation doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to be genuine. Expressing thanks is also about acknowledging effort. Even if something didn't turn out perfectly, saying thank you shows that you value the person's time and care. It's a way of building bridges, even in difficult situations. In families, workplaces, and communities, a culture of appreciation makes relationships stronger and more positive. People feel motivated to help and support each other, creating a warm and welcoming environment for everyone. So, start practicing the art of saying thank you today. Notice the little things others do for you and let them know you appreciate it. With every thank you, you're not just making someone's day brighter, you are making your own life more joyful and connected too. Let's keep building a world where appreciation is shared freely, one thank you at a time. Chapter 5. At Home, Creating a Culture of Appreciation in Family Life. Home is where we first learn about love, respect, and kindness. It's the place where we feel safe, supported, and valued. But sometimes, we forget to show appreciation to the people closest to us. In this chapter, let's explore how to create a culture of appreciation in family life, a home where everyone feels loved, respected, and noticed. Appreciation at home starts with noticing the small things. It's easy to overlook everyday efforts, a meal cooked, a room cleaned, or a simple smile. But when we pause to say, thank you, for these things, we let our family members know that their efforts matter. A simple, thanks for helping with dinner, or, I really appreciate you listening to me, can make a big difference. Parents play a big role in setting the tone of appreciation in the home. When children see their parents saying thank you to each other and showing gratitude for small things, they learn to do the same. It becomes a natural part of family life, a habit that helps everyone feel respected and valued. Children, too, can be encouraged to show appreciation. When they thank a sibling for sharing a toy or express gratitude for a parent's help, they learn the importance of kindness and respect. Teaching kids to say thank you, and to mean it, helps them build strong, positive relationships both inside and outside the home. Family traditions can also build a culture of appreciation. For example, you might make it a habit to share one thing you're thankful for at dinner each night. Or you could start a gratitude jar where family members write down things they appreciate and read them together at the end of the week or month. These small rituals help everyone focus on the good in their lives and in each other. Listening is another important part of appreciation. When a family member shares a story or a problem, listen with full attention. Show that you value their words and feelings. This kind of listening builds trust and makes everyone feel more connected. It's important to remember that appreciation at home also means being kind to yourself. When you appreciate your own efforts and strengths, you're more likely to appreciate others too. Self-appreciation sets the tone for a positive and caring home. Creating a culture of appreciation doesn't mean everything has to be perfect. Families will still face challenges and disagreements. But when appreciation is part of daily life, it makes it easier to work through tough times together. It reminds everyone that they are loved and respected, no matter what. Let's start today. Say thank you for the small things, listen with care, and celebrate each other's efforts. With every act of appreciation, you are building a home filled with warmth, respect, and love, a place where everyone feels valued and appreciated. Let's make our homes a place where appreciation is at the heart of family life. Chapter 6. At Work. Boosting morale and team spirit through appreciation. Work is a big part of our lives. We spend many hours each week with co-workers and managers, working together to achieve goals. But sometimes, the pressure of deadlines and responsibilities makes it easy to forget the importance of appreciation. In this chapter, let's explore how appreciation can make the workplace a happier, more productive, and more successful place. When you appreciate your co-workers, you are telling them that their work and efforts matter. This can be as simple as saying, "Thank you," for their help, or recognizing their skills and contributions in a meeting. These small acts of appreciation build trust and make people feel valued. Morale is how people feel about their work and their team. When morale is high, people feel motivated, happy, and excited to contribute. When it's low, work feels harder, and people can feel tired and unappreciated. Appreciation is one of the best ways to boost morale. When people know their efforts are seen and valued, they feel happier and more connected to their team. One way to show appreciation at work is through positive feedback. Instead of only focusing on mistakes or things that need improvement, take time to point out what's going well. For example, "You did a great job handling that customer issue," or "I really appreciate the extra effort you put into this project." This kind of feedback builds confidence and motivation. Team spirit grows when people feel appreciated. When you recognize the efforts of your teammates, it creates a culture of support and respect. People are more likely to help each other, share ideas, and work together to solve problems. A team that appreciates each other is stronger and more successful. Managers and leaders play a big role in creating a culture of appreciation at work. When leaders take time to thank employees for their hard work and listen to their ideas, it sets a positive tone for everyone. But appreciation isn't just a top-down thing, it's for everyone. Co-workers can appreciate each other, too. A simple, "Thank you for helping me," or "I admire your creativity," builds trust and strengthens relationships. Appreciation also helps during stressful times. When deadlines are tight and workloads are heavy, a little appreciation goes a long way. It reminds people that they're not alone and that their efforts are noticed. Remember, appreciation should be genuine. Forced or fake praise can feel insincere. Be specific about what you appreciate and why it matters. This shows that you truly value the person and their work. By building a culture of appreciation at work, you're helping to create a place where people feel motivated, respected, and ready to do their best. Every "thank you" builds stronger teams, happier employees, and better results. So, let's bring appreciation into our workplaces, one kind word, one small gesture, and one moment of recognition at a time. Together, we can make work a place where everyone feels valued and inspired. Chapter 7. The Power of Listening, Showing Appreciation Through Understanding. One of the most powerful ways to show appreciation is by truly listening. Listening is more than just hearing words, it's about understanding, caring, and connecting with others. When you listen deeply, you are saying, "I value you and what you have to say." In this chapter, let's explore how listening can be a beautiful form of appreciation and how it can strengthen our relationships. Listening shows that you respect and care about the other person. When you give someone your full attention, it makes them feel valued and understood. This simple act can brighten someone's day and build trust. Imagine how you feel when someone really listens to you. It's like being wrapped in a warm hug of understanding. But in our busy world, we often listen with only half our attention. We might nod while thinking about our to-do list or scroll through our phones while someone is talking. True listening means putting aside distractions and giving your full focus to the person in front of you. When you listen with your heart, you hear not just the words, but the feelings behind them. You notice the tone of voice, the pauses, and the emotions. This helps you understand the other person better and respond with empathy and kindness. Listening also helps you build stronger relationships. When people feel heard, they're more likely to open up and share their thoughts and feelings. This deepens your connection and makes it easier to work through challenges together. Whether it's with family, friends, or co-workers, listening creates a safe space for honest communication. One of the best ways to listen is to ask questions that show you're interested. Instead of just nodding, try asking, "How did that make you feel?" Or, "Can you tell me more about that?" These questions show that you care about what the person is saying and that you want to understand them better. Sometimes, people just need to be heard. They don't always want advice or solutions, just someone to listen. In those moments, your presence and understanding are the best gifts you can offer. Listening also means being patient and not interrupting. Let the other person finish their thoughts before you respond. This shows respect and helps you truly understand their point of view. When you listen with appreciation, you create a ripple effect. People who feel heard are more likely to listen to others in return. This builds a culture of respect and kindness in families, friendships, and workplaces. Remember, listening is a simple yet powerful way to show appreciation. It tells people that they matter and that their words are important. So, let's practice the art of listening, one conversation, one kind question, and one moment of understanding at a time. Through listening, we can create a world where everyone feels appreciated, valued, and truly heard. Chapter 8: Appreciation in Tough Times, Finding Gratitude in Challenges. Life isn't always easy. Sometimes we face tough times, challenges at work, struggles in relationships, or unexpected setbacks. During these moments, it might feel impossible to find anything to appreciate. But even in the hardest times, there's power in choosing gratitude. In this chapter, let's explore how appreciation can help us find strength, hope, and even joy during difficult moments. When things go wrong, it's natural to feel frustrated, sad, or angry. Those feelings are normal and important. But choosing to look for even the smallest blessings in these times can make a big difference. Appreciation doesn't mean pretending everything is okay when it's not. It means choosing to see the good that still exists, even when life is hard. Gratitude shifts your focus. Instead of getting stuck in what's wrong, you start to notice what's still right. Maybe it's the friend who checked in on you, the roof over your head, or the strength you didn't know you had. By appreciating these small things, you create space for hope and resilience to grow. During tough times, appreciation can also help you stay connected to others. Thank the people who stand by you, listen to you, and support you. Let them know how much their kindness means. A simple, "Thank you for being here," can bring comfort to both of you. It's also helpful to appreciate your own strength. Remember how far you've come, and the challenges you've already faced. Every step forward, even the small ones, deserves to be celebrated. Tell yourself, "I am proud of the way I handled that," or "I did my best today." Self-appreciation builds confidence and helps you keep going, even when times are tough. Some people find it helpful to write a gratitude journal, even during the hardest times. Each day, write down one or two things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a cup of tea, a kind smile, or a moment of peace. Over time, these small notes of gratitude can remind you that even in darkness, there's light. Appreciation in tough times isn't about ignoring pain or pretending to be happy all the time. It's about finding balance, acknowledging what's hard while still holding on to what's good. It's about saying, this is tough, but I'm thankful for the love and support around me. When we choose gratitude in challenges, we build resilience. We learn to see possibilities instead of just problems. We remind ourselves that no matter how hard life gets, there's always something to be grateful for. Let's make appreciation a tool we carry with us, especially in tough times. With each moment of gratitude, we build strength, hope, and the courage to keep moving forward. One grateful thought, one kind word, and one step at a time, we can find light even in the darkest days. Chapter 9: Cultivating an Appreciative Mindset, Daily Practices for a Grateful Life. Living with appreciation isn't just about saying, thank you, once in a while, it's about creating a mindset that sees the good in every day. An appreciative mindset helps you find joy, build strong relationships, and handle life's challenges with grace. In this chapter, let's explore simple, daily practices that can help you live a grateful life. First, let's talk about starting your day with gratitude. Before you get out of bed, take a moment to think about one thing you're grateful for. It could be your health, a loved one, or simply the chance to start a new day. This small habit sets a positive tone and helps you focus on the good. Another powerful practice is to keep a gratitude journal. Each evening, write down 3 things you appreciated that day. They don't have to be big things, maybe it's a smile from a friend, a delicious meal, or a task you completed. Over time, your journal becomes a beautiful record of life's blessings and a reminder that there's always something to be thankful for. Appreciating others is another way to build a grateful mindset. Make it a habit to say, thank you, to the people around you. It could be a friend who helped you, a co-worker who shared their time, or even a stranger who held the door open. These small moments of thanks create a ripple effect, making everyone feel valued and appreciated. Mindfulness can also help you appreciate the present moment. Take time each day to pause and notice the beauty around you, a sunrise, the sound of birds, or the laughter of a child. By being present, you're more likely to see and appreciate the little joys that often go unnoticed. Sometimes, life can get busy and stressful. That's when it's even more important to pause and breathe. When you're feeling overwhelmed, take a few deep breaths and ask yourself, what can I appreciate right now? Maybe it's your strength in facing a challenge, the support of a friend, or the lessons you're learning. Affirmations can also help you build an appreciative mindset. Try repeating a simple phrase each day, like, I choose to see the good, or, I am grateful for all I have. These affirmations help shift your focus from what's missing to what's present. Remember, cultivating an appreciative mindset is a journey. Some days, it might feel hard to find something to be thankful for, and that's okay. What matters is that you keep looking for the good, even in small things. Over time, appreciation becomes a natural part of who you are. Let's keep building a life filled with gratitude and joy, one thought, one word, and one day at a time. With an appreciative mindset, you'll discover that every day holds something to be thankful for, and every moment can bring a smile to your heart. Chapter 10: Spreading Appreciation, Making the World a Kinder Place. Appreciation is like a light. When you share it, it brightens not just your own life but also the lives of others. When we spread appreciation, we help create a world where kindness, respect, and gratitude flourish. In this final chapter, let's explore how you can share appreciation with others and make the world a kinder place, one act at a time. One of the simplest ways to spread appreciation is through words of kindness. Take a moment to thank the people around you, your family, friends, co-workers, and even strangers. A simple, thank you, or, I appreciate you, can brighten someone's day. Your words might be the encouragement they need to keep going. Acts of kindness are another powerful way to share appreciation. Hold the door for someone, offer to help a neighbor, or give a compliment. Small acts of kindness show that you value others and care about their well-being. These simple gestures can create a ripple effect, inspiring others to spread kindness too. Listening is another gift of appreciation. When someone talks to you, give them your full attention. Listen with empathy and without interrupting. By being present and truly listening, you show that you appreciate their thoughts and feelings. Spreading appreciation can also happen through community involvement. Volunteer your time, donate to a cause you care about, or help organize local events. When you give back to your community, you show appreciation for the place you call home and the people who share it with you. Don't forget that appreciation isn't just for people you know, it's for everyone. Appreciate the cashier who helps you at the store, the delivery driver who brings your packages, or the janitor who keeps the building clean. When you recognize and thank people for their work, you help them feel seen and valued. Teach appreciation to others, especially children. Show them how to say thank you, how to notice the good in others, and how to express gratitude. By teaching appreciation, you're helping to shape a kinder, more respectful world for the future. Remember that spreading appreciation doesn't require grand gestures. It's about being genuine and thoughtful. Even small words and actions can make a big impact. As you spread appreciation, you'll notice that it comes back to you too. When you appreciate others, they're more likely to appreciate you in return. This creates a cycle of kindness and gratitude that lifts everyone up. Let's make it our mission to spread appreciation wherever we go. With every thank you, every kind word, and every act of service, we're making the world a better, brighter place. One person at a time, one day at a time, we can fill the world with the light of appreciation. Let's carry that light with us, today, tomorrow, and always. Thank you for listening. Good luck to you all.